So I got these windows and the door and the roof sheeting on yesterday. So it was a very productive day yesterday. Today, it rained overnight, so it's a little bit cloudy and dreary, a little bit colder than yesterday, but that's okay. It was kind of warm yesterday. So today we're just finishing like that little strip that's along the top for the energy heel of the truss. Finishing sheeting that. We're doing the flashing tape around the windows, the zip tape, and a bunch of other random prep work for getting ready for soffit fascia. We're gonna tape the bottom there, that gets zip taped, and then we'll put a flashing, this garage will be white. So we're gonna do a white trim coil and get that covered up there as an extra kind of counter flashing thing at the bottom, prevent air and critters and stuff from coming in through the sill. And what else are we doing today? Oh, the siding is supposed to show up, so we might be able to get on that. But so there you go. More deer checking out the garage. Today we're waiting for our siding to show up, and while we're doing that, we are zip taping the roof. Because I got some zip tape yesterday finally, so now we'll have a watertight roof deck. Always a good thing. All right, so I got ahead of myself again. I usually try to set up the camera before we start working, but it's Monday morning and I was excited about working because I was late by about 15 minutes today. So I'm gonna set it up now. We're doing siding on this garage, and we got one side and the back lower part, I guess, done. So now we're gonna get this other side and then probably work up the back gable today. So that's what we're doing today. More siding. This is the Smart Siding Diamond Coat. White. I don't think they have any special name for their white. It's just white. It'll look good. So I just set up our time lapse up here on the hill, but I was gonna mention too, This is a vertical board and batten siding that we're doing. So it's a 16-inch wide panel from Diamond Kote. It's already like 80 degrees. It's hot and it's like maybe 8 o'clock. So we have the panels, we have the batten strips that'll go on, and I just set up my laser line where I want it here. And I'm gonna set the first panel off of the laser line and then we can just gap it from there. So try to make it easy on myself and others like that guy.
All right.
Smarter, not harder, hopefully. Green on green. Where's that? There it is. We're gonna move to the shadier side of the building because it's pretty humid out here, especially humid inside my shirt. It's pretty nasty. So I'm gonna move into the shade and get some of these battens on. So we ended up getting rained out yesterday. We got most of the battens on this one side, and I was working around, and the sky decided to open up on us. So we got wet and decided that was enough for one day. So we'll come back. I have the rest of these battens up here on the upper part above the freeze board, and we'll get that done. And we also have the rest of these, the front and back gable, to do above the freeze board too. So we'll see how far we get today. It's supposed to be another steamy one. So I got some beverages in the cooler, Powerade and whatever, Gatorade stuff, body armor, keep ourselves hydrated. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So we came up with this spacer thing yesterday. That made it go a lot faster, I think. So it looks kind of funky, but this is the correct spacing for between the battens. I was trying to figure out a better way of doing it because earlier on I was just centering either the top or bottom of these battens on the gap in between the panels. And so I figured out, I mathed it out to see what it was gonna be. This was gonna be 13.5, so I cut a couple of spacers, and then it ended up working out that we just set it like that, and then we had a spacer for the top and bottom, and we're able to go along. Now here on this particular wall, we have like 3 battens in between the windows, and so it could only do a couple, and then I was back to the old way. But it still went faster, and especially on the back side over here, it went actually pretty quick. So that was a good idea. Collaborative effort here. So a little Templar jig always helps. Well, it's another warm day. You can see the sun is already coming up and burning my eyeballs. It's going to be about 90, I think, today, and some high humidity, as usual. But I think we're going to be fairly close to finishing the siding today. It's looking great, and let's get to it. So the struggle is real. If you've ever done any sort of trim, you're gonna have this happen where you put a nail and it shoots out. And so this time we lucked out because of course everything's painted. And so now through Alex's fantastic sculpting with caulk, and we'll just put some touch-up paint on it and you'll never know it. It's right there. Can't even see it. How about that? I'm gonna call him Michael Alexalo or something. And now after the caulk sculpture that Alex made out front, we're gonna move around to the back and finish up the angled pieces against the soffit and get in the shade a little bit. And then we just have the battens back here and then we're done. And then we move out to the front side after the sun has made its way over and is giving us shade on the front. Gotta work smarter, not harder. Into the sand pit. Go.